people always talked about rotations and stuff, but then that's in August camp, and it doesn't necessarily play out when you're out there. There usually is a starter, and then a backup. You guys have the first true rotation at defensive end right now. How does that help the defense overall?
It's pretty great. I mean, it's good for all of us, because there's really no drop-off when one of us goes in at either side or position. So, I mean, it's just really great to know that you're like, oh, I don't need to, watch Jay, or, Jay doesn't need to watch me in case we mess up. I gotta have to run in there. It's not like there's a young guy in there. It's you really trust the guy who's in there on both sides, and that's a great thing for the coaching staff, and it's a great team for the.
Where have you improved the most, and where has Jay improved the most since last year? I mean, because you guys are, you're right. We don't notice when one of you is not. It just seems like there's a good defensive end in on that side.
I mean, I put on a lot of weight, obviously, so I mean that helped me. And Jay's been really physical, and he's always been physical, but I mean he's been way more consistent with it. And we're just playing like upperclassmen, and we're really just developing into better players.
The weight obviously important when you're playing on that strong side position, but you were able to maintain speed and quickness for that drop in. What was key to that end? Because a few years ago, I guess you're a freshman with or a sophomore with the interception return for Wake Forest. I think saw some speed there, but it seems like you haven't lost that with the strength.
Yeah, so all the weight that I put on is good weight. None of it's sloppy weight. So I mean, I just really just focus on, like I said, I talked about this last time, my diet. I have a really good diet, so that's always been good.
It's less fun though, putting on that type of right as opposed to.
That's all right. I don't mind it. It's been exciting.
Did you hear you guys have had two really good games up front now, and this might be more for the tackles, but did you hear all the outside noise about how the defensive line has to improve from last year for Notre Dame to have the defense that it expects to have?
We're not really focused on any of that, honestly. I mean, we don't really care because we know how hard we work this offseason. That's all that matters to us.
Did you need the Georgia game to gain the confidence in how good you guys have become, or did you kind of notice it in Temple, camp even? Is it anything?
No, we didn't need the Georgia game. I mean, we knew the strides that we made coming into the season. That's all that we really focused on.
Is that just something you could tell in camp because you're going against veteran linemen, and a couple of them are first round draft pick situations, and you're holding your own, and you're winning?
We think that we're going to go, we practice against the best people that we're going to go against all year. So I mean, we're not really focused on anyone else. I mean, we are focused on it. You know what I mean,
right,
though.